Welcome to Besties Who Judge, a podcast where you're going to hear two best friends talk everything the Traitors.
Traitors! So
These
good.
past two episodes 8 and 9, were a doozy.
Really? Like, I feel like every 2 episodes, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gotten crazier. Or like, I feel like there's even more like house drama or just like the way they're all talking to each other gets crazier. And then the next 2 episodes come out and I'm like, we thought. Because this is even, it's just like, I love how the dynamics are all kind of shifting and coming out. Like, and like friends are turning on friends, and it's just so fun.
There's no loyalties in this game anymore.
No, I mean, like, how could you have loyalty when you don't know if someone's lying to you or not?
Exactly.
Like, if we went on together, I would be like, yeah, she's my best friend, but she could be a fucking traitor. Like, I'm not going to trust her with my life.
I would not pull a Tara and be like, this is my best friend. I trust him.
Yeah.
Like, explicitly. No, implicitly.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about it later.
Dumbass move. But
yes.
Let's get into episode 8. We start out with Rob and Candiace in the turret. You could cut the tension with a knife.
That was like when just seeing his face, like
so smug.
Hey, and
I
she's like,
it.
The wheels are spinning, and she's like so upset, and he's just like, hey.
He's like, are you mad at me?
Yeah. Dating him would be a nightmare because that's how he would be, I feel like, the entire time.
You know, it's so funny that you said that.
Did I do something wrong?
My mom was like, I would never want any of you girls dating him because obviously he's such a good liar.
Yes. Terrifying.
So crazy.
Like,
but
no, I need an Eric. So, like, it's so uncomfortable to watch him lie.
Like, if you don't know that this man is a traitor, I can't help you. You're blind.
You are blind and deaf. Like, you're just not paying attention.
Oh,
you're looking at Rob.
That's
instead.
So funny. I need an Eric.
I need an Eric. Yeah. Oh my god.
Be an Eric in the world.
Be an Eric. Be a bad liar in the world.
Okay,
but yeah, that moment was so good.
Crazy. They end up killing Colton, which... So happy that Colton's gone. Like, his energy was just too much.
Yeah.
He was bugging
It was a lot. But then in the next episode, I was like, I kind of need someone who's loud. Like, now we're kind of missing someone who's loud and obnoxious. Who's, like, moving things around. Like, Natalie's kind of stepping into that role now. But, like, I don't want to be annoyed by her. But, like, I'm starting, like, it was easy to be like, Colton, shut up, but like, also thank you for pushing the storyline along.
And Colton was like the leader of the faithfuls.
The leader. And like, I'm surprised and not surprised that Rob gave Candiace full control, because I think like he was smart to just be like, you do it so it's kind of not on me. And I feel like he knew she was going to do Colton. So like, to kind of set it up, like, you know, you do it, like you take the control here. But then also on the other end, like, he was your BFF.
But
he was your bestie.
But he also knew that Colton was suspicious of Candiace and he was saying her name. So it would of course make Candiace look sus.
Yes.
So smart of him. So incredibly smart. And he knew that it wouldn't make him look suspicious if Colton was killed. Like, you're not going to kill your best ally.
Exactly. So it's like, on one hand, it's like, oh, so hard to like kill your best friend. But then on the other hand, it's like, no one would suspect you because he's your best friend.
This is why he's going to win the game. He has like...
No one's smarter than him.
Like, he is the highest traitor IQ. Right now.
Again, scary.
Yeah, a little concerning. A little sociopath. Yeah. But you kind of have to be in these games.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that was a crazy moment. And I wonder like how everyone felt, like if they were kind of relieved that Colton was gone, because I think people were following everything he did, but then getting annoyed that he was leading them in that direction. But like, you chose to follow that.
It was very confusing. What I thought was interesting before, you know, like the people came out on like who was going to be killed, Kristen was like, it's Colton, like saying he was a traitor. And then when they found out he was murdered, she was like, well, what the hell?
Yeah. Like, all their intuition and gut feelings have been wrong.
Like, you guys.
You guys, it's right in front of you.
You guys are horrible at this game.
Yeah.
But I thought it was interesting. And then they immediately were like, it has to be Candiace.
Yeah.
Immediately. Oh, and Rob didn't. It's not like Rob was leading the charge. She was so obvious. That single Rob vote ruined her game.
Yep.
And I think we said it last episode of our podcast. We both were like, that ended her game.
Yeah.
And we were right.
Yeah, and we were right. Like, and that's like actually one part where they were smart in doing that. And Colton luckily had said to other people, I'm on to Candiace. So then when he gets murdered, people were like, wait, Colton was saying your name. Now this is weird.
Yep.
So like, Colton definitely helps them in that situation. And then
100%.
You know, but yeah, a crazy murder. And then we go to the challenge, which
I loved this challenge.
This is a challenge I can get behind.
This was just like a fun challenge. Yes. Like, people, I was laughing watching this. Yeah. Like, I would have had fun with this challenge.
I want to do this. Like, I think, like, we should do this. Like, get some people together and just, like, it's literally so fun. I was like, that's hilarious.
It would be really fun.
And, of course, the team of all women winning it for all of them. I mean, just so far superior. Communication.
Great communicators.
Execution. Collaboration. Respect. Inclusivity. Imagine. And the team with all the boys and Candiace, it was like.
Sweet Stephen Coletti, though, was like, I've directed episodes. Like, I know what to do.
Do you? I love you, but do you?
I was dying.
Oh.
I was
that was a really
a fun so one. Much. It was a really cute episode.
Yeah.
That challenge. And then after the challenge, when Johnny tells Candiace, like, your name's being thrown around, and she freaks out.
And she has no chill.
Zero.
Be a little coy.
Again, this is why you were banished.
Well,
she was like, well, it has to be Rob. Like, I'm going to cut Rob's throat.
Like, no one said Rob. And you have no evidence. Like, obviously, yes, he's a traitor, but like, you have no evidence to support that based off what he's done. So you're literally just like throwing out his name, which is like so fucked. But she also was just being kind of dumb. Like, she was talking with Stephen, and then Johnny and Dorinda walked in, and she's like, can you give us 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Like, if you're trying to plead your case to Stephen, bring those two in.
You want
have
more
them listen.
People. And also, now you are putting a huge target on, can we have 2 seconds? We have to say this in private. Like, okay, now you're like roping Stephen into it, and now you're making yourself look so much worse. I was like, Candiace.
Not Stephen.
Come on. Don't ruin this for Stephen.
Which it ultimately did.
Yes. Like,
but
because I would also be like, that's super weird.
I'd be like, guys, come in.
You must be traitors.
Guys, please come in.
Yeah. So weird.
But yeah,
and like,
she was, and then when she was like, I'm gonna make it, I forgot how she phrased it, but she was like, I'm gonna make it very evident that you're a traitor. Like, if I'm leaving, I'm gonna make it. And Rob's like, that's just poor sportsmanship. Like,
Yeah.
It's a game. He
It's
was like,
literally a game.
I don't know why you're taking it so personally. It's a game. I was like, yes, Rob.
Thank
I
you.
love that he stood up to her because she was annoying me so much.
Like reminding everyone this is a
It's a
game that you
game.
signed up for and you knew that like it was possible you were going to get banished. Like
Can you
not everyone
imagine?
can win.
Can you imagine playing like Monopoly or Clue and getting so upset that you lost and being like
I'm going to
throwing a
make you
hissy
lose.
fit? Yeah, that's
No,
basically what
it's
they're doing.
yeah. Like she
Or
was freaking out.
or like playing hide and seek and you get you get found first and you're like, well, I'm gonna tell where everybody was hidden.
Yes.
Like that's basically what she's
Yes.
doing. It's
Yes.
so stupid.
It was
Like you're acting like a third grader.
I honestly think, and I thought this from the very beginning, like I think Lisa and Candiace thought that it was going to be a trio until the end. Like it was going to be the
Mm-hmm.
three of them and they were going to all get through it and get the money at the end. And so then when like Lisa was banished, then Candiace is like, oh my God, like this is all Rob's fault. And then like she's freaking out because then she's hearing her name and Rob's like
Mm-hmm.
not defending her and she's even more pissed because she's like, but it's supposed to be us, you know? Like I think that's what they thought. But like, why would you think that?
It's like
Why would you think
there's two
that?
things. There's two things. One, if you guys weren't horrible traitors, maybe he
Yeah.
would have gone with that plan. If you guys weren't so obvious, maybe he would have stuck it out with you.
Oh, yeah.
And two, have you ever seen the show? The original traitors never make it to the end. They always sell each other out.
Yeah.
So like be for real.
Yeah. Like you're playing for money. You
Get
want the
a
most
grip.
money.
Get a
Come on.
grip.
Yeah. But no, that round table going into that, you know, after this whole debacle where everyone's talking and like trying to figure it out, Candiace bringing up Rob is so dumb again. And like people, I think it may have been Mora where they were like,
Oh yeah,
she was like, why it's weird that you wrote Rob's name as a throwaway vote and now you're trying to say he's a traitor. Like that's weird.
It made her look bad.
Yeah.
Mora was like, you are not messing with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Do not mess with the love of my life. And Rob was pretty, like, he didn't say a lot.
No.
But I love that.
She's like, you like dropped the fork. And he's like,
people drop forks.
People drop forks.
I love that he was just like, when people get defensive and you are calm, it gets them more riled up and then it makes them look bad. I love that that's what he was saying. It's like, yeah. And she's gonna look even worse than she already is.
Yeah, exactly. You could just tell like how much they don't like each other during that like little stint at the end where they were just going back and forth and everyone's like, what is happening? Like that honestly alone would make me be like, now I'm kind of sus on Rob because like, why is she so pissed at you that like you're not defending her or like whatever it is? No one else was involved in that conversation. It was back and forth between the two of them. So awkward.
I thought it was weird when Candiace was like, I think Colton was Rob's beard. Like,
yeah.
It's like, that's the wording we're gonna use,
yeah,
really?
Okay, Michael Rappaport.
It was,
weird.
It was like that.
Also, how does that make sense? Because
like
Colton's not a traitor, so I'm like confused why
that
if they were both traitors, maybe, but like I don't. What was the logic there?
Like using him, I guess, because he had the biggest voice and like aligning with him. Maybe.
Which I guess in some ways, like it's kind of true. Like he was kind of using him a little bit. Like when he brought up Lisa, Rob was like, but yeah, I could see it. Or like Candiace or whatever. But like I don't think it was
he's
intentional.
not the only one.
No.
That went with Colton, you know?
No, and it's not like he was like I think Candiace, like, go tell the others. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Colton brought it up on his own. But
100%.
so, yeah, she was just trying to literally get
She was
any
grasping at
reason. She was
straws.
grasping. Yeah.
And she was, because it wasn't just like her and Rob going at it. Like, she was getting it from every person. Like, even Eric was hitting her with all these defenses. And you know it's bad when Eric is telling you that you're a traitor. I thought that was so
it's
funny.
bad whenever Eric talks. I love
She
him so much.
got basically everybody voted for her, which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
Did she? I forget because it was a couple weeks ago. Did she do anything that was like made it obvious that Rob was a traitor when she left? Okay.
I don't think so.
Because when I was watching it, I was like, she's gonna say something like, "I may be a traitor, but I'm not a snake," and like look at Rob. Like I honestly thought she was gonna say something like that.
Wait, did she say that?
No, she didn't. She didn't. I thought she was going to when she was when she and Rob had that conversation when she was like, "I'm gonna make it so that you don't win." Like I told Haley I thought she was gonna do that when she left.
I'm honestly surprised she didn't. I wonder if production was like, you cannot.
They 100% did. They probably were like, "We will fine you."
Any money you were getting paid to be on this show, you're actually paying us. Yeah, so then she was banished, and then...
Oh my god, the best ending of the episode.
Alan hits Rob with the pick.
I thought it was so interesting who he was deciding between.
Same. I didn't love that he said that about Mark, because he was like, Mark, like, I already have in my pocket or whatever. And I was like, don't talk about Mark like that. He is his own independent person and who will actually like stand up for himself. I think.
But then you watch the episode and Mark is talking to Eric and Rob. And he has no clue that they're traitors. So he kind of is right.
He kind of is right. But I think, like, if it was the two of them in the turret,
Mark would 100% turn on him.
Yes. Like, Mark is smart, and he would be like, no, I'm not going to let you, like, run the show.
Whereas, which is why he didn't pick him.
Yes. And I think who was the other one? Was it Kristen?
It was... Who was it?
I can't remember if it was, like, Kristen or Natalie or someone. But, I mean...
It might have been Kristen. I think it was Kristen.
Who would definitely...
Yeah, Kristen and Mark would have totally...
Yes, they would have, like, put up a fight for, like, any decision that was made.
Yeah.
But I literally wrote this, which is crazy that this ended up happening. Like, Kristen ended up saying this in the next episode. But I said... Not sure Eric is a great choice. He's too talkative, so if he suddenly stops talking and bringing up names, people will be suspicious. I guessed it. And that's what happened. So he's too squirrely. He's too, like...
Yeah,
gets nervous. Like, he doesn't have a good poker face, whereas Rob, you're like, I genuinely don't know what's going through your brain right now. I would have no guesses. But with Eric, it's like... You know, so on that end, it's like, was he a good choice? But then on the other hand, it probably was a good choice because he's going to out himself and keep Rob in the clear.
The ending was hilarious, by the way, when Rob takes off his hood and Eric was dead, shocked. Like the biggest surprise of his life. I thought Eric was gonna decide to just murder himself.
I thought that too.
I thought he was
actually
like
surprised
when he did the voiceover and he was like, "I can't be a traitor." Like I was like, this dude might not take the offer.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. You don't belong there.
Did you see all the memes where it's like Eric's gonna go to breakfast the next day and was like, "Did you also have a secret meeting last night?"
What did your envelope say?
Sweet Eric.
Oh my god. Yeah, they left us on a cliffhanger, and then we start right back up, which was just so funny. Eric's reaction to seeing Rob. Like, I feel like in that moment, Rob is kind of like his older brother. He's like, you're good. You're good.
It was like a baby. It was like a babysitter. I felt like I was watching somebody babysit. Because when they leave, and he literally is putting the cloak on him.
Yes.
And putting the hood on him like a little kid. And he's like, we're going to the turret. We have to immediately murder somebody. And he's like, we have to murder somebody? And he's like, Rob literally is like, yeah, that's our job. It's like, oh my God. Rob was right. Rob picked the right guy.
Yeah,
Rob is literally puppeting him, controlling him.
The whole way. Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
They're deciding between Dorinda, Stephen, and was it Natalie?
I think so.
They end up killing Sweet Dorinda.
Sweet Dorinda.
And I thought it was interesting why they killed her. Because it was Rob's, one of his biggest allies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again,
but at this point, who isn't an ally? Who's not an ally of Rob?
I think Rob is the leader of the Faithfuls.
Rob wants to be a faithful at this point.
I think Rob is leading the Faithfuls.
He is leading the Faithfuls. Like, they all anyone you choose is not gonna suspect him because they're gonna be like, oh, but Rob and I were like so great. So I think choosing Dorinda was good because she's very neutral. She's not polarizing. She doesn't really speak up that much, but she doesn't say nothing.
She also has been going rogue on these votes.
She voted for Maura.
She kind of needed to be voted out because who knows what she would have done at the next round table, to be quite honest.
No, I know. Random.
And she does say some out of pocket stuff. Nothing like crazy, but like she would have sniffed Eric. She would have sniffed Eric out very quickly.
Oh my God. Literally. Yes.
So funny.
Like, immediately at breakfast. Something's off with you.
Eric is dying at breakfast. He is shoving croissants in his mouth because he does not know what to do.
Because he knows he can't speak, otherwise he'll slip up.
Meanwhile, Rob's just like nonchalant.
Literally just
He's like, should we sit here?
Yeah.
Talking to Kristen.
Eric's like, yeah, let's sit over there.
And Kristen is like, I know I can trust you guys. So like, this is what I'm going to say. I'm like, oh my God, Kristen. You are so smart about everything except for Rob.
Yes.
She literally was like, I know I can trust the two of you, so I'm glad it's the three of us in here, and I'm going to say this. I think it's blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God.
They all have blinders when it comes to Rob.
He is a cult leader right now.
Yes.
I feel like I'm watching a cult. They are like blindly following him.
Yeah. It's crazy. And it I don't know, when everyone else got there and then like Johnny's name kind of started getting thrown out, my heart actually broke because I was like, why are we going after him?
I thought it was so sweet. But Johnny was self-aware enough to, even at breakfast, to be like, I know it was like suspicious of, blah blah blah. Like, he was very upfront about it.
Yeah. But
he was like, I think it was a strategy of hers to do this. He was in a lose-lose situation, to be clear.
Yeah. No matter if you say nothing, suspicious. If you say something, suspicious. No matter what it is. So, I mean, like, you kind of have to, like, fight for your life in that moment and just hope something sticks.
Natalie being like, Steven's being fake. Like, Steven's reaction at breakfast. I'm like, Steven's just a nice guy.
He's just nice and genuinely thought he was going home. And honestly, I bet she felt so bad. And when they banished him, she's like, oh, I just called you fake and you were actually being your just authentic self.
Nice person.
Oh my God, so
crazy. This challenge, I was like, if I were a traitor, I would be sweating.
Yeah.
I would be crying. I would be throwing up.
Yeah.
I would be like,
I mean, the boxes had to be soundproof, right? How do you not hear squeaking?
Like, Like, put some
Come
WD-40 on those boxes,
something.
please.
Yeah. My
They're
God.
so
Yeah.
loud.
And then they're like
I had
whispering kind of loudly.
I had such anxiety watching
Oh.
that challenge. I was like, they're gonna get found out. They're gonna get found out. They're gonna like
Mm-hmm.
this is where Rob goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is playing a perfect game right now. He is pitching a
Mm-hmm.
perfect game,
Yep.
and somebody is about to hit a home run off of him because of this freaking challenge. I
It
hated those
was
boxes
risky. I did not understand why suddenly they were going after Tara.
because she was like she's easy. She was easy to go after.
But like, people are saying she's a traitor. If you were a traitor, why would you be putting your own name for everything? Is that not so weird to do? And if you're thinking it's Johnny, why would Johnny put Tara's name for
Because
everything?
they didn't know that Johnny and Tara were as close as they were until the round table.
So then if Tara's a traitor, why the hell would she put her own name?
I think
I don't
everyone
get
thought
it.
it was Johnny. Kristen was really the only one that like really thought that Tara was a traitor. I thought. Maybe
I
I
just like literally do not understand why they kept putting her name. It was so random.
I think well so the first one they put Tara just like as a random one, and then they were like let's just instead of guessing or instead of putting like our actual answers so that they get information, let's just put Tara for everything so that they have no idea what we're actually thinking. I think that's why
Okay,
they did it.
that's more what it was. Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm like, why suddenly now are people on Terra? Like, that would literally be the dumbest thing you could ever possibly do is like continue to put your name out there. That's so stupid.
uh yeah,
Or would she be really smart to do that if she was a traitor? Because then people would be like, why would she do that?
that's why this game is so hard because everything has a double meaning.
This actually gave me a headache. The whole time I'm like, why? Why? I don't understand. Why are they putting her name down? And she's like, what? What, guys?
She's like, why am I being involved in this game that I signed
Why
up
am I
to
being
play?
targeted?
She's like, my name was never supposed to be in anybody's mouth.
I was just supposed to be promoting the Olympics.
I literally was
this
just
is
about
not
to
what
skate.
I'm here for.
No pun intended. I was supposed to skate through this game.
Let her skate. Yeah, that whole challenge was confusing and upsetting all in one because of all of it combined.
Well,
But
and then she and Kristen had that weird talk beforehand. Like that very uncomfortable talk.
Super awkward and completely out of left field. Kristen's like, I think it's you. And Tara's like, what? But again, what reasoning does Kristen have for her being a traitor? That is, again, so random. We're grasping at straws here.
I forgot what she said, if it had something to do with like the way she voted. Because she didn't vote. Because she didn't vote.
She didn't vote. Yes,
Candiace.
she didn't vote for Candiace.
I think that's what it was.
But honestly, every time they go to the round table, like they're all like, we're going in on this person. And then there's a change. And then there's always one or two people who are like, I'm sticking with this person. Like, it's so like how Candiace was always on Ron. And then everyone's on Lisa. And then she's still on Ron. And that wasn't even the moment where people thought she was a traitor.
No.
So, what, Kristen? Literally what? And I love her.
I know, I do
this
too.
This is so painfully uncomfortable to watch.
But then it also did when the last question when Stephen and Rob are like, okay, obviously they're gonna put Tara. So let's all put Tara. Then the two people who don't put Tara are Johnny and Tara. And then they're like, what the hell, guys? And they're like, we were playing like honestly.
Oh my
like, we're Olympians. We play honestly. They're like,
we're Olympians.
No,
we play honest.
We
play an honest game. That was so funny. The two of them, they're just like,
like, huh?
Oh my gosh. I was really glad when that challenge was over.
And I hated it. I absolutely
hated it. Yeah.
And then the
And
people who the traitors decided to kill, I was like, one of the traitors, either Rob or Eric, they're gonna pick themselves so it doesn't look sus. And then freaking Rob, because he's so smart, he was like, they would be, people are gonna be like, well, one of the traitors is gonna put themselves so it doesn't look obvious, so we shouldn't put ourselves. I was like, oh my god. A genius.
Yep.
They pick Johnny, Tara, Kristen, and Natalie, which super smart.
Very smart. Yeah, and they're all kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
And then we go back to the castle, and Johnny and Tara are like snuggling on the couch, and they're like, we can't resist anymore.
We have to tell.
We need to come out with each other.
We have to tell all of these people that we're friends, even though we're both Olympic figure skaters. Who we obviously know each other.
Like, honestly, it's more on everyone else to not put two and two together.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
They're a broadcasting partnership. They're a broadcasting duo. You watch the Olympics.
Like, it would kind of be like, I imagine, if like two Olympic gymnasts went. Like, that world is small. Like, Olympic figure skating, there's got to be a small group of people.
Or if like Lindsay Arnold was in the house, and it was Lindsay and Mark.
Yeah, there's a small group of people who qualify as like obviously that. Yes, so they're all dumb, and I kind of don't blame Tara and Johnny for just being like, we're sick of hiding. Like, I miss my best friend. Like, if we're gonna go down, let's just like at least be together.
Well, and then the people who are up for murder, they're coming back, and the rest of the people are eating dinner, and they're like, oh my god, they're like holding hands. Like, that's sus. Like, oh my god, you guys. How do you not know that they're friends?
Yes. They did actually really well at like not showcasing it. I was like, there's no way they could like pull this off. And they did. And then I honestly just love their friendship so much. They're so sweet. They're so and just cute. They love each other so much. It's very tender.
I like how they're like, if one of us is going down, we're both gonna go down. I'm like, don't no.
Not how it works, actually.
No. She's like, if you're gonna get banished, I'm gonna ask to be murdered. Maybe don't do that.
No, that's not how it works.
So funny.
Yeah. And then we go into the round table, and like, it's hard because like I do understand them wanting to tell everyone so that they don't have to like, hide it or whatever. But also like doing that, announcing it at the round table, like say it over dinner. Oh my god, by the way, guys, like, LOL. We're best fucking friends. At the round table where you're already like being looked at, you're isolating yourself even more.
When you know that one of you is like number one prime suspect, I'm gonna tell the whole castle, even when I'm prime number one suspect. Oh, by the way, I've also been lying to you the whole time. Yeah.
Oh my god. And then like Tara saying, I promise you, Johnny's a faithful.
And then I think how can you promise that? Kristen or Natalie who was like, how can you promise that?
No, it was Maura. Oh. Maura clapped back.
How can you promise that? Because I know him.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, if it was like you and I feel like I could probably tell if you were lying. Like, if you were like, I'm a faithful. Like, I'd be like, bitch, get real. Like,
that would be so hard. It would be so hard.
It'd be so hard. So, like,
that's why they're both faithfuls. That's why they're both faithfuls. That actually is a good point. That's true.
Like, well, and Tara said that. She's like, because I know him and I could tell if he was lying. Which is so true.
It's true.
Duh. So,
but then they could be like, well, maybe you guys are both traitors.
Yeah.
You dingbats. You shouldn't have said anything.
Dingbats, I know. They should have just said it over lunch. like a normal person, like a normal faithful. But yeah,
And then how does Stephen
because Natalie. So everyone's on Johnny and Tara, and then is it Tara or Tara? It's Tara, right?
I say Tara.
Okay. Everyone's on them, and then Natalie's like, well, I think that Stephen was being really fake at breakfast and like disingenuine. And I still think it's weird that Lisa gave you the coins. It's like we're past the coins.
I liked
Come
that
on.
he had responses for everything.
Yeah, he was like, I was gonna take anyone's coins. I wanted to, win. And then he's like, no, I was genuinely like thought I was going home. And then somehow everyone latches onto that. That's what was crazy to me. I was like, no way. No way.
But Rob needed Stephen out. He needed to keep Johnny in.
Yeah.
Whatever Rob wants, Rob gets.
Seriously. But I thought, okay, this really pissed me off. And this is where I'm like getting a little sick of Natalie. She turns to Rob and tell him you have the dagger. What?
I know, that was annoying.
Who are you to tell him to tell everyone that he has the dagger? What does that have to do with anything? No one was coming after you. And if they were, Rob has the dagger, he can decide if he wants to save you or not. Like, super, super weird. And I was actually surprised that Rob then said it.
Well, because she said it. Like,
it's so loud. It was a loud whisper.
It's not like she was quiet. She like forced him into a corner. He kind of had to say it.
And like, it was so anticlimactic. Everyone was like, okay.
Well, and he has to use it.
Cool.
This next episode.
Yeah.
So.
I mean.
Stephen being voted out was so sad. His exit speech was truly iconic.
Oh my God, so
he messed
good.
up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a faithful.
You blew it.
You blew it. You blew it.
I'm a faithful. You blew it.
So
and everyone's like, Natalie's like, not again. Fuck. Not again.
And then everyone's like, well, is that Natalie? Like, now all eyes are on Natalie.
Yeah, like, why did you go so hard for this person with no evidence?
And I think Mark is starting. I think Mark is starting to think that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's literally talking to Eric and Rob about it.
So funny. So funny.
And then Kristen is heavy on Eric.
Yep.
And she
is appropriately so.
Right. Yeah. I like how she just is like straight and to the point, and she's like, you usually are talkative, you are not talkative, like you are a suspect. Like, that's weird. But you need to be more talkative. And then he was like, well, like he's like fumbling his words.
Fumbling around.
He's like, I just like need to hear more people's opinions. And she was like, no, you need to have your own opinion. It's weird that you are just like listening to other people's opinions. You need to have your own opinion. She's like, it's a little.
But also with that, like, it was just one day. Like, if he'd been this way the whole time and she's like, you need to have your own opinion at some point, that I would get. But like, what's more like what she should have focused on was like, you were very talkative and now you're not all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like, but does everyone know that another traitor was picked? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe he was just having an off day. Like, no,
they must know because 2 traitors were banished. So I think everyone assumes that somebody was recruited. Oh well, Donna. Yeah, but
let's not forget.
Low-key forget about Donna.
I do too. Yeah, so they're probably
they know that somebody was recruited. Yeah,
that makes more sense then. How she's like, okay, all of a sudden, but.
So honestly, I don't think Rob should kill Natalie. At first, I thought he should. I honestly think he should kill Kristen.
You think? If he is wanting to get Eric out, then he shouldn't kill Kristen. If he's wanting to keep him around as a traitor, then he should kill her. But I almost think that Rob is going to try and like go through every faithful and have them like essentially like murder themselves because they're so bad at being a traitor.
Mm-hmm.
So like Kristen's onto Eric.
He could go rogue and just like kill Tara, and everyone would be confused.
Yeah, but then that would get everyone off of Johnny's back, and someone had like, and then there would be no one.
But then it'd be like, well, Johnny just made this whole speech about he and Tara being best friends. Like, was that to get us off his scent? And then he kills her.
Maybe.
You know,
that's it. Like, you never know what way, because like everyone was like, a housewife won't kill a housewife.
Yeah, everything.
And then they were killing each other.
Everything has multiple meanings. Yeah, I could never do this show. I'd be stressed out the entire time.
I know. I mean, I do agree with Kristen, but like in a different way of like, you need to start having your own opinion like tomorrow. Otherwise people are going to suspect. Like as a traitor, you have to like step into this role and like try and be more talkative in your normal self.
I think if they kill Kristen, Eric has like a super obvious, he would be like, if that would be that would be stupid of me. If I were the traitor, that would be really stupid of me to kill Kristen. It was very obvious that like she was going after me. Like,
yeah, that's why I think they should kill Natalie.
But Natalie is like, I feel like everyone thinks that she's the traitor now because she went after Stephen so hard.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I think either one's a good option, to be quite honest. Yeah. I see pros for either one. And they're both good at the game.
I'm just on Natalie's bullshit right now.
They're both like, when I say good, among the faithfuls, they're good. Mm-hmm. Nobody is on Rob's level at all.
No.
He's running away with this.
Yeah.
It's not even fair.
Yeah. I mean, he's really smart. He was the perfect person because he's so...
I mean, when he was lying on the couch...
Oh my God. And Eric's like
shaking when he's talking to Maura, and Maura's like...
He's like, Rob's just laying here in his garage sweater vest.
He's like, how does he do it?
With the chair. Yeah.
At one point I was like,
is he probably two traitors?
I'm like, oh my God, you were speaking too much. Shut up, shut up, shut up. And Rob's just like looking at him like, what are you doing?
Have some chill.
Like, he's literally about to say who it are. He's like, and then I think they met last night. I think somebody got recruited.
Poor guy. He's so squirrely.
Yeah, I think that person might be in this room.
I think two people might be in this room. More, is it you? Is it you and Rob? Oh my God.
When we killed Dorinda last night. What?
When I met you outside of the castle last night, you gave me the hood.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was...
That scene, I was crying. I was laughing so hard because he looked like he was about to present, like...
What?
He was about to do a presentation for the very first time, and Rob looked like he was on a beach.
Yeah.
Oh, I was dying. At one point I was like, is he playing with Maura's leg?
Yeah, I know. I keep seeing that everywhere.
What are we doing?
But it was the chairs, which was so funny.
And Eric was like...
He was like playing with yeah.
Like, I need another croissant.
Somebody just like shoves his fist in his mouth. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
Eric gains like 10 pounds being a traitor because he's just shoveling food in his mouth so he doesn't talk. Oh,
like, wow, you really worked up quite the appetite, Eric. Is everything okay? cooking at home? You eating it now?
Okay, we have to do the oh my god, I'm gonna die. No, Ollie.
So shoving croissants in his mouth. Oh, it's so good. So good. I can't wait to see more of Eric just like fumbling around.
It's honestly my favorite thing. I really don't want him to be banished because him being so anxious about being a traitor, like he fully regrets.
Yeah, he's like, I wish you murdered me last night. This is worse. This is actually my living nightmare.
He might turn on Rob for making him do this.
What a turn of events that would be. Or he just outs himself because he's like, you guys, I would be a really good traitor. I'm going to write my own name down.
He self-selects out.
I'm out, guys.
Oh
no need to banish. I'm bowing out.
Okay, let's do our Dress to Kill segment.
To kill.
Who murdered their outfit? Who absolutely killed it?
I think Kristen always kills it. I love her style, and she just slays in everything she wears. She kills it. And I always look forward to her outfits.
She looks so chic all of the time. Yeah.
Makes me want to wear pantsuits every day.
100%. I would feel so powerful. She just like also looks, I want to be friends with her. Like so smart. You can tell she's fun.
Yeah.
She's featured a lot on Mark's TikTok.
I know.
I love her.
They're so
I also love, I watch Top Chef. So I love her.
Oh, I didn't.
I watch too much TV. So I know all these people. Okay. Speaking of Mark, he was my pick for murdering the outfit. His he looked like Sherlock Holmes. in the best way. When I think it was episode 9 when he comes through the door and he's like, I was like, Mark, who are you trying to impress?
I know. I was watching it with John and he was like, oh, what was that? It's like, you just don't get him like we do.
I thought he looked so cute in that outfit. So he was wearing like tweed and like his little paperboy cap. Like, it was so cute. But yeah.
He's so perfect.
Loved it. Okay. Who should be banished for their outfit?
This I struggle with, and I'm only going to say this just because everyone is like really bringing it. Stephen. He's just always in the same little sweater, the same little jeans. And normally that would be great, but like when you have these people walk, like Maura's always got like a hat and a
beautiful,
like a net over her eyes, and like everyone's just being like so elaborate and fun. And I'm like, there goes Stephen in his white knit sweater.
He truly was like, I didn't know I needed to bring like Met Ball level outfits to Scotland. He's like, I literally just packed like my regular clothes.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I would die if he wore the overalls the way Rob does. Nothing underneath, just he would look
my
hot.
Soul would leave my body.
Yeah.
I have loved that man for so long, since 2005. Since
Laguna Beach. Okay,
he honestly was my first childhood crush. I would banish their outfit. Who's still left in the game? Natalie. I never like Natalie's outfits.
Yeah.
They bug me.
Yeah, it's just like always like a tank.
She like is wearing workout outfits, but she like adds a blazer randomly, or like
Or it's like a workout top with like jeans.
Yeah, like there's something weird.
What are we doing?
I don't love her outfits.
Yeah,
like
that's
she
a great
always
one.
she like always looks great in them,
Yeah.
if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Because she's like so strong and fit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't like her outfits.
I don't love like the combination of like top and
Yeah,
bottom.
there's something about that that's a little funky.
It's a little funky.
Oh
Oh
my gosh.
Oh. Okay. Celebrity.
Who'd
Who
you want?
would Alex Cooper?
Oh, she would be so good, and I would want her to be a traitor.
She would have to be a traitor. She would have to be, because she would be like Rob level traitor. Just the way, like, she's so freaking smart. The way she's like created this dynasty of a company is insane. And like she knows how to play. I think she would be really good.
So
and I feel like she's not like so A-list that like it would be far off for her to do it. I don't know. Who would you have?
I have two. Both were reality television hosts.
Oh.
I have Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor.
I don't know who that is.
My favorite. I love Jeff. I love Survivor.
Okay.
And then Tyra Banks.
Oh my God. If she was a traitor, she would be the world's worst traitor. She'd be worse than Lisa.
They couldn't trust her to be a traitor. Like, no. Jeff would be a really good traitor. Jeff is super smart. To the point where, like, it would be a little scary if he was a traitor. Tyra being a traitor, the castle would burn down.
Yeah.
Did you see the trailer for the? I think it's the Netflix documentary.
I didn't. But I saw like a picture of her, and it was like, oh, I think she's doing the documentary because of whatever. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know they were doing a documentary.
Oh, I think it might be out now. I have to check. Crazy. I was obsessed with that show. Again,
so I knew
that show was crazy. I should not have been watching that show also.
It was out when we were like preteens, like tough watch for us.
I just liked the photo shoots.
Yeah. So was this documentary, I thought it was just like following, like uncovering all of that stuff. I didn't realize she was in it. I thought this isn't like a separate documentary.
No, she's in it. It's covering America's Next Top Model. She's in it, and like all the controversy behind it, because there were some crazy photo shoots that they should have never done.
Well, and like I feel like things that like were said to them, and like including what she would say to them. Oh,
and just bad things, just like in the modeling industry in general. But yeah. That
oh my gosh,
will be interesting to watch.
Well, maybe after this will get her back into the limelight, and then maybe she'll go on Traitors.
Oh my God.
There you go.
I would be so excited. Can you imagine her on the Traitors, like at the round table?
Oh my God. The outfits she would wear would be insane. Like, I'm just picturing how she was on Dancing with the Stars, and like the crazy stuff she would come out wearing.
Her in the challenges.
Oh my God. I actually can't even picture it. I cannot picture her like running up a hill.
I hope this happens.
Or sitting in a box.
I can picture her doing the poses.
Yeah.
The painting.
Guys, this is my wheelhouse. Trust.
Oh my gosh. I really hope this happens.
I know. 2 episodes left.
I'm so sad.
I'm so sad. And I'm also so excited to see what happens.
Also the reunion.
Oh my God. I heard we're going to have to recap the reunion as well.
Crazy. I heard
already drama.
Craziness has happened at the reunion. Yeah. Oh, people haven't followed each other. People like stormed off the set. Yeah.
This is so exciting.
And then Survivor starts.
How long is that series? Like, how long are the seasons?
Survivor?
Similar to this or like longer?
Similar to this, maybe a little bit longer, but not too much longer.
Okay, maybe I'll watch it.
Starting with season 50 would be a lot because it's like
season 50.
Yeah. Because season 50, it's like all returning players, so you wouldn't know any of their backstory.
Season 50?
Yeah.
Are there like 3 a year?
There's 2 a year.
Oh my god. That's insane.
Yeah, it came out 2000.
Wow. So that's why they're doing this, like the
50th season. I honestly love it. It's honestly my favorite competition reality show. So good.
Okay, maybe I'll watch season 49.
Season 49 was good. There's they like changed the format.
Oh, okay.
After COVID, they made it shorter. All this stuff. There's like all these different rules now. I'll give you some seasons.
Tell me some ones to watch. Yes.
But yeah.
Until then,
I'm so sad it's ending soon.
I know.
Okay, besties.
All right,
we
besties.
will see you in a couple of weeks
after the finale.
last 2 episodes. Bye.
Bye.